the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Dante, in the building with you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. I really thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really thank you guys for always coming into the live streams. And don't forget, tonight we got game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Golden State versus Dallas. Let's see, can Dallas get on the right note? So again, we're on the AFC East this time. We did the Jets, we did the Dolphins. Go check those out. Now we on the second place team of the division. We got we on the New England Patriots. I think they are a borderline playoff team. Possibility with an opportunity to win the division, possibility get a wild card spot. So they had a very good year last year, overachieved year. Got getting the rookie Matt Jones. They finished 10-7 last year. Matt Jones winning offensive rookie of the year for Matt Jones. 22 touchdowns for Matt Jones this last year. 13 interceptions. He had a good QBR, quarterback rating, best rookie in the draft class last year. They split with the Buffalo Bills. First time beating them in Buffalo, by just a running game. The last time Buffalo beat them to actually win the division in New England due to Josh Allen's legs and his arm. And they end up playing, guess what, Buffalo in the first round, and end up getting smacked up out of the very first round. Then it comes to the offseason. They trade for Devontae Parker, who is very, very good wide receiver, a very respectable wide receiver. You take them to the NFL draft. They get Cole Strange, Tyquan Thornton in the second round. Marcus Jones, who I'm really a fan of, in the third round as well, at 21 in the third round, cornerback from out of Houston. They get Jack Jones, cornerback out of Arizona State. Pierre Strong Jr., really like him. He's a really solid running back as well. They also get Bailey Zappi as well. That's the quarterback at pick 32 in the fourth round. In the sixth round, they get Kevin Harris. They get Kevin Harris, running back out of South Carolina. They get Sam Roberts. They got Chase Hines and Andrew. They got Andrew from Michigan. So let's see, can they repeat what they did last year? I think it's going to be a little tough. I can see them not making the playoffs because, again, the Dolphins and the Bills have gotten a little better, but I do see this team being a lot more competitive, again. Bill Belichick teams always will come out to play some football, no matter how you think the Patriots will look. They will always come out and play some football. Let's get into their stats and their statistics. Matt Jones, of course, he was 3,800 yards for Matt Jones, 3,000 passing yards. Damian Harris was the running back they had last year, 929 yards, almost 1,000 yards. Jacoby Myers, 866 yards. You got the one Bentley with 109 tackles as a linebacker. Yeah, J.C. Jackson, 8 interceptions. He left to go to the Los Angeles Chargers. Matt Jones, 17 games, 22 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, been sacked 28 times. QBR, quarterback rating of 92 last year. Damian Harris played in 15 games, 15 rushing touchdowns for Damian Harris. He had 929 yards. Ramondre Stevenson played in 12 games last year. He had 606 total rushing yards. He only had 5 touchdowns last year. He's starting to come up and was coming up last year a little bit. So last year, 17 games for Jacoby Myers, two TDs for Jacoby Myers, passing TDs, 866 yards. Kendrick Bourne had a great year last year. 800 yards, just 800 yards. He had 800 yards. Pretty productive, 5 touchdowns. Hunter Henry as a tight end, a great year. A red zone threat, 9 touchdowns for Hunter Henry, 603 yards for Hunter Henry as that as well. So again, big shout out to the New England Patriots. They did a great job last year for the New England Patriots as well. So New England Patriots are looking very, very good coming into this year. But let's see. Let's go over one more thing with the New England Patriots before we get right into the schedule. So last year, 2021 team stats. Last year, passing offense, 14th in the NFL, 227 yards passing a game. Rushing yards was very good, 8th in the league in rushing. They were very good in running the football. They were very good in running the football. 126.5 rushing yards per game. That was 8th in the National Football League. Points, they scored 27.2 points per game. That was 6th in the NFL. So they were top. They had the top. They had an average, probably an average passing game, but they had a top rushing game, and they put up points on the board. Last year, points against, they were 2nd in the league in defense. 17.8 points a game. Their defense was elite besides the playoff game. When they got smacked around by the Buffalo Bills. So let's get right into their schedule. I think their schedule is kind of pretty in and out, but I think this team is going to be competitive. So week 1, they got the Miami Dolphins. I got a loss against Miami. They never play well in Miami at all. So I got a loss against the Miami Dolphins. Week 2, they play against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh my God, this is a juggernaut right here. Pittsburgh, I got Pittsburgh winning this game, so they're 1-1. They at home very next week against the New England Patriots. I got them a win against the New England. I got them a win. I mean, not against the Baltimore Ravens. I got them a win against the Baltimore Ravens. So right now they're 2-1. At Green Bay, I think that's a loss. They're 2-2. At home against the Lions, that's a win. At home against the Detroit Lions, that's a win against the Detroit Lions right there. So right now they're 3-2. Cleveland, that's a loss. At Cleveland, that's a loss. So they're 3-3. At home against Chicago, that's a win right there. 4-3. Against the Jets, that's a win against the Jets. Indianapolis Colts, that's a loss. That's 5-4. New York Jets, that's a win. 6-4. Vikings, loss. 6-5. Bills, loss. 6-6. Arizona Cardinals, that's a loss. They're 6-7. Raiders, that's a loss. They're 6-8. They're 6-8. Bengals, I give them a win. At home versus the Cincinnati Bengals. That is 8-7. Miami Dolphins, I think they split 8-8. And at home versus at Buffalo, I think they're gonna win that game. I think they're gonna be 9-8 because I think Buffalo's gonna win the division, and I think they can sit some of their starters out. So they won't have to take this game serious. Now, if they take this game serious, and if the division is close with the Miami Dolphins and it comes down to one game between those two teams, I think they will end up winning this game. And so that may force the Patriots to go 8-9 on the season, but I got 9-8 on the season, and that's no playoff berth for the New England Patriots. So comment, like, and subscribe on the video. What you guys think about prediction of the New England Patriots? I got them 9-8. I think they're gonna have some up and downs this year, but I also think they can possibility be tough in a possible fight for a wild card spot. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of my prediction of the 9-8 season by the New England Patriots. Comment, like, subscribe. We up out of here, you guys. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. And the bangers, the videos are going to keep coming, guys. Thank you, guys. Much love, peace, love, blessings. We out of here, coach.